Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery, and tonight we are going to be making a gnome that's sitting in a pumpkin, and this is the shape that I cut out. This is an old shelf of mine, and I cut it down when I left my home in Memphis, and so that's the reason why there's black on both sides. This is all dirty. I've got my hands all over it. So, anyway, let me wipe that off. So I was trying to wipe as much off as I could because the paint may or may not stick to it too well. I will try to use this pumpkin here again. If I can put a little water in it, maybe it'll kind of be a little bit better, which I'm going to try that just a tad. See if I can't do it. Because the chalk paint adheres to most surfaces a whole lot better. I'm trying to get this with a little bit of water in here. Seems to do a little better because it really was nasty before. So I'm just gonna try. So I'm just gonna put this on here because I think it'll do a little bit better. So, how are y'all today? Are you having some fun? Have you seen a lot of good crafters? I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to put this down a little bit and we'll see if somebody will talk on here. I don't see any comments yet. So I'm just going to go on the pumpkin down at the bottom. It kind of helps to have a black background, believe it or not, because then when you do stuff on it, you can do some different shading on it. It's a little bit better. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do up underneath here. Even though he's got a beard, I'm going to go on top of this. Like this, except for his hand. There, that's pretty good right there. So all of that's going to be pumpkin. Just making sure nobody's talking. Only got 2 people on here, so people must be busy tonight or somebody else is on. And that's fine too. So if you watch this later, then that's fine, and just let me know where you're from, and I will say hello to you later in the comments. So let me try to get this in here. Just like this, and doing the sides here. Even though the bottom probably doesn't have to be done, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Today I have been gone most of the day. I did go to a couple of estate sales, and they weren't really that great. Tomorrow I might go to that other one that was so good. Hey, Miss Lori, thank goodness somebody's on here that I actually know, because everybody must be watching somebody else. I don't know what the dealio is. All right, so I'm going to let that dry, and then we'll put some more on there. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you doing? It's so good to see y'all. Finally, somebody's on there saying hello to me. I feel like nobody's out there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this color green right here, and we're going to do the hat. And I'm using my crappy brush. I always call it the crappy brush. Because it is kind of crappy. So I'm doing it right here. going above his face. Just like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and we'll just make some lines and stuff in a minute. This will take a hot minute. To try to dry. I have to have a plug-in that has that third prong on it for the heat tool. So that's my problem, is that I don't have that. I thought that I had a cord, but I don't. So I'm having to do everything and then just let it dry, you know? So, pretty bad, pretty bad. They are coming Tuesday to start my house. And then I'll be getting my craft room soon after that. 'Cause once the roof is on, then I'll be able to get my craft room going. So I can't wait for that, right? So let me get a little more green on here so I can use it for the sides. So this is a gnome inside here. Tomorrow night I will be on O'Gord. It's fall event, and I'll be on at 7:30. I won't be on at 6 like I normally am. So in case you want to watch then. Okay, y'all are the only ones that I see on here. I don't know why I'm not getting comments. Has everybody been having problems with comments on their lives? Or do I just not have anybody on? I have like 8 people. Not everybody is commenting, so I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they'll show up later, right? You never know with Facebook what the deal is, if there's comments or not. Hey, Miss Patty. I almost said, hey, Miss Howdy. Oh my goodness. I need some more. So he came earlier, a contractor came, and I signed my contract. Hey Melissa, how are you doing? So good to see you. Finally some people that are gonna say some hellos and stuff. All right. So we've been gone most of the day. Mike had to take Bentley to go get his shots. They start on Tuesday. I can't wait. He said that the roof should be on very quickly, within a day or two. And then once that gets on, then they'll do the siding, and that's going to take a hot minute to do that. Hey, Miss Jerry. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's make, oh, missed a spot. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Jerry. me see. If I missed any, I'll have to go back and get it. So far we've got this, okay? Now I'm going to do his little face, and hopefully it will dry enough. Let me try to dry it with this just a little bit. I can't wait to have a plug-in so I can do my heat tool, and I'll be able to dry everything so we don't have to worry about it. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that so much. What did y'all do today? Anything fun? I hope so. I'll show y'all what I got. What did I do with it? I got a couple things from Dollar Tree, and it has some Dollar Tree Plus items, but I went for a certain thing. Just work. Thank you, Miss Jerry. All right, so that's pretty dry. So what we're gonna do is take this other brush, and this is actually for this. Hey Danielle, how are you doing? I am having a good night. So I'm gonna take this. This is that, it says it's red, but it is not. It is a really bright orange color. So we're gonna do that first. And I'm gonna just take this and put it on the side of this, but it's gonna be really bizarre because it's got the black underneath. And so it just kind of blends in, but it's also got the black. So it's gonna be a little bit different. I may try to go over it one more time with the other color, because I just have a feeling that's not going to cover right. Let's see. See how it wants to have the color on there? It keeps wanting to take that and just go where the black is. I'm going to have trouble, I think. That's the only thing with using these different things that are already painted, but I didn't take the sander and try to sand that down, because when I did, all it did was just make the sander black. So not a good idea, even though I wanted to use the boards again, because that's like a lot of free wood that I'm not going to be using as shelves. I don't want to waste any. It's so expensive, you know. Hey, Miss Beverly, how are you doing? So good to see ya. So let me see if I can go around this. See, part of it's okay and the other part's not so good. There. All right. Hey, Miss Shirley, how are you doing? Miss Shirley and Miss Beverly. All right, to get those two colors off of there. All right, now let me see if I can dry it a little bit. I have this other piece right here, so let's dry this a little bit. We took your mom to the grocery in the rain. We had rain too, Miss Jerry. Rain, rain, rain. I've got this green again, and this is a multi-surface satin paint. It doesn't have the color on here. Where's the color? It's a woodland green is what it is. So I'm going to try to do the top. You're going, just send a text to the girls to let them know you were live. Thank you so much, Miss Beverly. We had a bit of rain this morning. We had it this morning at like 7 a.m. We had thunderstorms. the trees were like flipping all over the place and all that for about 30 minutes or so. Then it finally just went down to regular rain. All right. But it was thunderstorming for a hot minute. That's for sure. Now I'm taking this green and I'm going to go on the sides here. Like I always do. I'm going to do this just a little bit darker right in here. This is going to go right on top of here. Just like this. Trying to go around that. This is really too big. Let me get a smaller brush. This is too big. Had a bit of rain this morning, huh? Yeah, this one's a little better. Kind of going up the hat like that. Hey, Miss Bonnie. How are you? So I'm going to go around the edge of the top of the hat here. It's kind of doing most of the hat. Instead, do it on this side as well. Just like that. Mike went to Walmart. You just got the telegram? I did it like 20 minutes ago. Maybe I need to make sure that I do it a little bit earlier. That's weird. And you just got it? Like 20 minutes? Because it was like 5 till or something. I try to do it. I don't always do a telegram, but I try to. All right. So that's the little hat. Okay. And I don't know what this is. I think that's part of his beard. You're good. You got the telegram message, but Facebook was delayed. Yeah, that's bizarre. Who knows with Facebook? It's always something, isn't it? I'm going to do a little bit white over here. Try to mix them up. I just want a light color face. This is his nose. I meant to go out in the shed and get a ball for his nose. But I didn't do it. I have some in here, but I don't know if it's going to be big enough. I wonder if I do. I have it right this second. All right, let me see if I can get a smaller brush. I'm going to try to go right up underneath here. Just like this. Cannot wait to have my porch. And everything. Be able to go outside without getting rained on. Let me try to dot this. Get the color on here. Bentley's waiting on his daddy to come back. He'll be back in a minute, Bentley. No whining, I don't want to hear that. You know he'll be back. All right, now we got to do the little hands. Just like that. Porch gonna have a metal roof. Yes. The whole roof is gonna be metal. I cannot wait. There's a lot of metal roofs around here. Do y'all have metal roofs or composite shingles? I never even thought about doing a metal roof until now. It is more money, let me tell you that, to have it done. Where's my piece of paper? What'd I do with it? Here it is. Wish our neighbor allowed metal roofs. Oh, your neighborhood won't do metal roofs? Well, that's a shame. Very few near you on the water. Is that because it'll rust or anything? I don't know how it is actually. Let me dry this. Let me get this out of the way so I don't dry this part. Everyone you know with a metal roof loves them. I think that we're gonna love it, and I asked him how long it will last, and he said a lifetime from now on. I mean, obviously we're older, so maybe he just meant for the rest of my life. I don't know. Do they last that long? I mean, it's a good deal. Everybody around here, I mean, there's a whole lot of them in this whole neighborhood. Some of them have the shingles. It just depends, I guess, because it's expensive. It says, nope, regular only. We do for a new roof too. Our current one is almost 25 years old. Yeah, I know that the regular roof, regular shingles, they last about 20-25 years. They're supposed to last 30, but I don't think they do. You know, the weather kind of dictates all of that, so I have a feeling, you know, it really lasts for about 25 years, so you're probably right. Miss Jerry on that. 25 years is about the life of a good roof. Alright, so let me see here. We're going to get a little bit of white. Now, I do have some white left over in this. And I was going to use it before I use the other. I cut this off. When I get down to the little nitty gritty, that's what I end up trying to do. Because I don't want to wait, especially white. That's pretty good. I'm going to throw the rest of that away. And we're going to do I'm going to do it right on here. Just like this. Hi, Erky. How are you doing? Not tuned in for ages. This looks like a fun project. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're here. I'm getting it a little bit mixed up in the orange, so maybe I need to wait a minute. Darn it. Hey, Miss Janet, how are you doing? Let me move that over there. Gosh. Well, this part over here can be done because it's not on anything. Might have to go back over it. There we go. Just like that. We'll worry about it in a minute. We'll go ahead and do the orange, the bright orange on the bottom. Just like right here. It does look like red, but that's not red. Sure looks it though. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. Appreciate you being here. See how the black is kind of coming through? It's very irritating. I don't like that. Alright. So maybe I need a little bit of orange on here. Spread them together. Let's just see. It's not doing such a hot job, is it? That one little area. And part of this will have the white on there. Ugh. Oh well, it's good enough for me. Let's see if I can dry it some. Because to do the white beard on there, it's going to get all over these colors. I just know it. Did Elizabeth come on tonight? I'm I'm going to get a little bit of brown and put on here. Say I am, just barely. And let's see. Let me see if I can do this. Has anybody seen any of the new fall season? Now I'm doing this with a little bitty brush. Can't wait till my shows come back. I watched Magnum PI last night, but that's the only thing I've seen so far. Where is your aluminum foil? For what? Oh, you're talking about the little sheets. I don't have those here yet. I'm just using pieces of paper until I can get in my craft room. It's in a box for the kitchen. And the cabinets are supposed to be here next week too. So it's just really, everything's coming together, but it's crazy. And it's really funny because the thing that I paid for the first is actually happening last. Hey Celeste, you think because of the strike new shows aren't on yet? Yeah, but the strike's over with. So I guess it's just taking time, right? Before they make the shows. Alright, let's see here. I gotta put some of this in between. I just couldn't believe they had done Magnum PI already. Because if they just stopped Hey Maria, how are you doing? Hey Miss Sandy. Did you live in this house before your divorce? No. I did not. He lived in this house with Dorothy. And the boys lived here too in their high school years, but now only Mike's lived here for a few years since Dorothy died. I'm sure she would roll over in her grave if she knew I was back in here. Is there a new Yeah, the Magnum PI came back on yesterday. Do you watch it with Jay Hernandez? Nobody will beat Tom Selleck, I can tell you that, but I like him. He is so cute. And it was new last night, which was bizarre. Okay, that's better. There. Just wondering, because your Fixing it up the way you want. Yeah, I am fixing it the way I want because I'm going to be here forever. So yeah, I'm doing that. Because it needs it. I need to take pictures of it over the weekend. Because when it starts and they start taking everything apart, then I want to be able to post before and after. Because y'all aren't going to believe the difference. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable what it's going to look like. Okay. Pretty dry. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to try to use the little one. Let's do that. Yeah. He doesn't have a mortgage here. And I don't want a mortgage. I don't want to work myself to death. So I am going to be here where I don't have any bills. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. Did you finish your bed and bathroom? The bathroom is not finished. It's almost finished. And the bedroom is half finished. I have to get the TV up, and that's the reason why I went to Walmart. Because he needs a part to make it fit for my 42-inch TV to go in there above on the wall. And we didn't have it because I had it sitting on the shelf, which we could have done that, really. I don't know why we're doing this on the wall business, but now that we're doing it, we're just going to go ahead and do it. Hey, Michelle, it's okay, girl. All right. Let me make sure that's dry. It's dry underneath, so we're good. So we're going to go all the way under here. All the way over to here. Just want to make sure it's dry. So this really isn't going to be orange under here. Hopefully he didn't have to go to Victoria. I don't think he did. I think I hear him out there. I said, when you come in, be quiet because I'm going to be on live. Dairy Queen was delicious. You know how that is. I love me some Dairy Queen. But did y'all know, they give spoons. I say spoons. That's what they call their little... When you buy a certain thing, you get a spoon for your purchase. And they disappeared. I had 4 spoons, and by the time I about had the 5th spoon, they disappeared. Do y'all have the app? Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say spoons? Are you and your little ex doing the renovations yourself? No, we have a contractor that's coming to do the outside work. We're doing the inside, except for the kitchen. Lord, what is the deal? And Cabinets to Go is coming in to put the cabinets up, which we could do ourselves, but nah. I'd rather them do it, right? I'm paying a lot anyway. This white paint dries so fast. If we wait on Mike to do everything or be able to with his hand and everything, we'll never get done. There's no Dairy Queens there. Yeah. They give you spoons. I know that's bizarre. But you're supposed to, before you get like, say a free hamburger or something like that, let me put it right here, then you get 5 spoons and you're able to get a free something. Well, it didn't work that way because I did it, and when I went to go get my free item or whatever, then I had already, they disappeared on the app, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not even going to try to do that again, because I'm not going to get that much Dairy Queen to get a surprise or to get a free item, because I don't really like their food except their ice cream. Their ice cream is so delicious. But that's it. Okay, so let me get the black now. So that's the reason, that's what I was trying to get at, is that it doesn't do you any good unless you eat there almost every day. And I'm not going to do that. I already eat enough junk. Alright. So now for his little beady eyes. I'm going to go ahead and outline this because I think it'll look better if I do, even though I tried to do it with the brown. Same thing with the hands. Let me go around the nose here. Go around his beard. I think it'll look a little bit better as long as I don't make it too thick. What do y'all think? It's gonna make it look a little better. Doesn't have hamburgers because it's beside McDonald's, so I got you. I don't really like their burgers. It's just not good to me. So I understand that. Today I saw a Dollar General and a Dollar Tree in the same parking lot. I don't normally see that. I usually see Dollar Generals out by theirself. Steady hands. Yeah. As long as I can see under my glasses, I'm fairly steady. See, so far so good, right? Then I also saw a Dollar Tree with Family Dollar, but I didn't go in there. Thank you, Maria. The trick of this is to get a very thin brush and a fairly new brush, because some of my older ones tend to get bad very quickly. Now Michael's had their brushes on for like 50% off. I don't know if that was this week or last week. I did purchase some online because we don't have a Michael's here. We only have Hobby Lobby, and that's 30 minutes away, 25, 30 minutes. And so I ordered them online. I'm going to go on the edge of this, just like that. Let me see. Wonder if I should go over it like this. Y'all think so? I don't know. Looks great to you? I'll stick my hand in there. Better go upside down, huh? I don't know if it needs it or not. There, I'm going to kind of go right there too. So he's kind of cute. Let me put a little dot in his eyes. So let's get the white here. Trying to put a little bit of white right here on his hands. A little bitty bit right there. There. Just a little bit of white on it. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Robin. You're so sweet. Thank you, Melissa. So he's kind of cute. Let me see. I'm going to get a little bit of this and go right in here. All right, that's a little better. He's cute. Thank you, Lolita. Pretty cute, watching from the White Mountains of northeastern Arizona. Thank you for watching, Miss Patty. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Lolita. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So he turned out pretty cute. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna do this scarecrow right here. If y'all can see him, it's kind of hard to see. But I'm going to do him for the event because it's a fall event. Unless I can figure out how to do the other thing. Thank you for those stars. You're so sweet. You love him. Let me see. I'm going to go get the stuff that I bought and I'll bring it in here. I thought that I had it in here, but I don't. So I can show y'all. I did. I do have it right here. Okay. Alright, so I went to 2 different estate sales. And I got a gourd. See this gourd? But because there's so much room in between here and here, I think I'm going to use both of them and cut it in half. I'm going to use this for something and this for something. Hey there, Candy. How are you doing? Hey, Diana. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I got this for $1, okay? So you can't beat that for $1. I got these. All right, aren't these darling? They're Valentine's. I got these for $3 each, y'all. I didn't really want to spend that much, but they are so cute. And then here's one. And here's one. And then this one right here. So I spent a lot on that. Okay, then I thought we could make one of these. This is so cute, right? This is a little angel. It's got a wood piece for the back. And then it's one like triangle and then 2 arms on it and she's holding a wreath. Isn't this cute? Somebody had made this a long time ago. She's pretty bare on her hair back here, but it was only like $4. And so I thought that I would get this and redo her and make one like it. You like the angel? I know I love the vintage cards. I wanted to get more, but they were $3 a piece, so that can add up really fast. I only got 5. Because that was $15 just in vintage cards. And some of them were already gone, too. Alright, so I bought this. Y'all know me and my obsession with this. So I could put this on the edge of something. Isn't it pretty? And it was like $4 for this. And it's pretty long. It's like, gosh, how long is this thing? It's about 4 feet long. So it's pretty good, but I'm going to put it on one of my shelves or whatever when I get my craft room going. And it'll be pretty. But it's to be on the edge of a shelf or something. So I bought that. Then I bought this. Just because I thought it was pretty, but I can also cut it and make doilies. So I may do that with this instead. I don't know. So don't get me if I do it. Okay, and then I bought, because they had 75% off. So I bought this. It was $10, so I got it for $2.50. It's really heavy. It's heavy. See? And I thought that we could do something on here. Because I saw one on Pinterest. And Terry Burton may have painted one that had either a snowman or a gingerbread on it. And I thought that was the cutest. So I wanted to do one. I still have about 3 of these. But I just, for $2.50, you cannot, but I got this at a thrift store, not at a, not an estate sale. I got this at the thrift store too, the angel. I got this at the estate sale, these at the estate sale, and what else is in here? I bought this at the thrift store. This was only like $2, so I got 75% off of that. It's a candle holder, but I also saw a snowman, and then you could use it also as a bottom of something. So yeah, the coffee pot is nice, but that's what I thought on this. So I could use different things. So that's what I bought at the estate sale and at the thrift store. So I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get some stuff at Dollar Tree. So hold on and I'll show you that. If I can get it. So I needed some more stuff. Like I really needed stuff. But y'all know I have to have those little, I don't know what they're called. They're boards. They're these. I bought one square one, okay? Have y'all seen these at the Dollar Tree Plus? And you can put your different things in it. And you know, I made one. I don't know if I've shown it or not yet because it was a fast video. But I bought this, I used this kind. This was longer on one way than the other. And I bought 5 of these and like 1 of these. Because I think I could use more of these. And I do have some of these already. I just don't know where they're at. I love the boards, you know, because you can just use them as a background for whatever. And that's what I got in that bag. And then I bought some pink blush because I've been using eyeshadow. You got the octagon shaped ones? I didn't see any octagon shapes. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Well, I bought 2 of these because I thought I might need it for hair. Because I don't know where mine are. And then look at this. Well, I got 2 Mike and Ikes. One for me, one for Mike. But I got these. This is 15 pieces of rolled fabric. And it's got different, like, I almost got 2 of them. Like this kind. And this. And this. Isn't it cool? And this was $5 though, but it had 15 long pieces in it. I think they're a yard. Let's see what it says. 5 designs, 3 each. I don't know. I don't know how long they are, but I think they're a full length of a piece of material. Yeah, I didn't see the octagons. So that's all I got. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff. Just a few items. But I got enough, that was for sure. So anyway, that's all I got. Not a whole lot. So, I hope that y'all had a good time watching me do my little gnome. And here he is one more time. Little gnomester. And I hope y'all enjoyed this tonight. I will be on tomorrow night at 7:30 to 8:15. And I'll be in a fall event, so I will make the other scarecrow that night. Jelly rolls. They are called jelly rolls, Miss Lolita. So I will be on tomorrow night at 7:30, so y'all get on and watch, okay? And hopefully you'll see the other crafters as well. I think they start at 10 in the morning. I'm not positive. Thank you so much, Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Bonnie and Miss Michelle and Lolita, Miss Sandy. And y'all have a good evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all take care, okay? Bye-bye.